Welcome to Short Times. Today we are going to quickly watch the 2022 movie Slumberland. Slumberland is a fantasy movie directed by Francis Lawrence. The movie is about a young girl discovers a secret map to the dream world of Slumberland, and with the help of an eccentric outlaw, she traverses dreams and flees nightmares, with the hope that she will be able to see her late father again. So let's get started. Before we begin, please do hit the subscribe and the bell button. It motivates me to do more, and if you wish, you can leave a comment as well. Since her mother passed away, Nemo, a small girl, has lived with her father Peter in a lighthouse. Nemo learns how to care for the lighthouse from Peter, who also tells her fantastic bedtime tales about his adventures with a person named Flip, one of which involves the search for a cave of magical pearls that grant wishes. One day Peter is lost at sea during a storm. While attempting to assist a sinking boat, Nemo is told what happened by Carla. Carla gets in touch with her uncle Philip while Peter is at sea and convinces him to take Nemo in. Before the girl turns into a state ward, Philip is depicted as having a routine and unfulfilling life. Nemo meets the school counselor Ms. Aria and a student by the name of Jamal as she struggles to adjust to her new life and becomes an outcast at school. One night, Pig, Nemo's teddy pig, starts to talk, waking her up. Finding herself in Slumberland, the interdimensional realm of dreams, her lively bed carries her back to the lighthouse where she meets Flip, a stubborn and dishonest criminal. Nemo identifies Flip as the figure from her father's tales. Nemo is not aware of a magical map until he inquires about it. Flip wakes Nemo up by pushing her off a cliff because he has no need for her. When Nemo retrieves the map from the waking world and brings it back to Slumberland, Flip reluctantly agrees to accompany her to the pearls, so she can bring her father into her nightmares. Flip explains to Nemo that he has been resisting waking up for so long that he has lost all memory of who he was when awake. To go to the cave, he follows the map as a route finder through a number of nightmares. They pass through a number of different people's nightmares before being attacked by a horned beast cloud of smoke, which represents the nightmare in which Nemo's father is captured by the same monster. Agent Green of the Bureau of Subconscious Activities, BOSA, who wants to imprison Flip for never waking up and interfering in dreams, is also pursuing the couple. They use more dreams to flee Green, but are eventually caught. Green locks Flip up and warns Nemo that she cannot control her dreams before waking her up. In the real world, Philip shows Nemo an old cassette tape of him and Peter playing as children. Nemo realizes Flip is Philip's dream alter ego. As Flip has not woken up, Philip remains docile and unadventurous in the waking world. Later, Nemo steals Philip's lockpicking tools and travels to Slumberland to save Flip from the BOSA. More dreams are used by the two to flee Green and return to the lighthouse. Flip fights back when Nemo tells him who he is, claiming that he would never wake up. Ms. Aria awakens Nemo and drags him out of Slumberland before she can plunge into the ocean to locate the pearls. Ms. Aria reports on Nemo's academic achievement to Philip. This leads to an argument between Nemo and Philip. That night, Nemo sneaks out of Philip's apartment and sails back to the lighthouse in the waking world over heavy seas. She strikes her head and collapses in the boat, returning her to Slumberland. Nemo acquires a wishing pearl in the Sea of Nightmares, but is pursued by the nightmare. Flip arrives in an airplane to help her, and they crash their way through the numerous dreams from before, awakening their residents. In the present, Nemo jumps off the small sailboat into the water. Philip, horrified by the storm, organizes a rescue boat manned by Carla and two co-workers and heads towards the lighthouse. Meanwhile, in Slumberland, Flip is caught by the nightmare, and Nemo uses her wish to compel Flip to wake up. Later in the waking world, Philip is inspired to dive into the water to save Nemo, who is unconscious. Green sees Nemo in Slumberland and honors her for using her wish to save Flip. Green offers Nemo another pearl, which she uses to visit her father for the second time. Peter appears and spends some quality time with Nemo before telling her he is proud of her and that life awaits her in the waking world. Nemo bids her father farewell and awakens, where Philip hugs her, now loaded with Flip's personality. Nemo begins to better her waking life by making friends at school and healing her relationship with her uncle while sailing on one of Peter's boats. Later, Philip dates Aria, the teacher, and the film concludes joyfully.